All right, I'm gonna try something new today. I'm gonna start a series just walking around Cusco, showing you different places, little short videos. Today I'm gonna start off in the Plaza de Armas, walk down to Plaza San Francisco, which is a really beautiful walk, and then come back to the Plaza de Armas a different way. So come along with me and let's see what we can see today. Plaza is actually pretty crowded today. Kind of surprised, although there's still a little time left for holidays for Peruvians whose kids just started summer vacation. Okay, I'm gonna make my way now toward Avenida El Sol, kind of heading across the Iglesia de la Compañía de Jesus, or the Jesuit church. A lot of people assume that Avenida El Sol is the main street in Cusco, and actually it's really not that long at all. The Convento de la Merced is a really cool church. It has a great museum inside. You have to go in this entrance over here on the left side of the frame. I think it costs 20 soles, but it's definitely worth it. The artwork inside is not so impressive, but the building itself inside is just fantastic. And it takes a lot to impress me for stuff like that. I was told a long time ago that this building was Cusco's first hotel, but it actually wasn't even close. But it was Cusco's first large tourist hotel, built in around 1933, 1934, to celebrate the Spanish arrival in Cusco. Actually, I said that wrong. This was built to celebrate the anniversary of the Spanish arrival in Cusco. Now I'm going to make my way up a slight incline on Calle Marquez, which is by far the largest, although it's only 1 block long, pedestrian street in central Cusco. When you get to the end of the Calle Marquez block, across the corner you'll see Plaza San Francisco. Plaza San Francisco is a place where locals really like to gather and hang out and just people watch. Plaza San Francisco is extremely popular with locals, probably because there's an awful lot of shade here. It's something you can't find in the Plaza de Armas. Plaza San Francisco is aptly named because it sits in front of Iglesia San Francisco, or the San Francisco Church. Next to the San Francisco Church is the Colegio Nacional de Ciencias, or the National Science High School. It's also one of Cusco's largest and most prestigious schools. It's also the home to Cusco's most famous and most well-known football team, Cienciano. In recognition of the football team here, there is a burro on the side of the front door that I really think is hilarious. And it's representative of the only team in Peru that has ever won an international title, or at least in the last 20 years. And this burro has under its foot a football. Built in 1835, the Santa Clara Arch stands next to the Colegio Nacional de Ciencias. All right, now I'm going to make my way to the opposite corner of Plaza San Francisco from the Santa Clara Arch and go down a little street that runs back toward the Plaza de Armas. Now I'm going downhill on Calle Garcilaso. This long line, and it is a long line, I'm about halfway past it now, is made up of people trying to get Machu Picchu tickets for January, because they just went on sale about an hour and 20 minutes ago. The first set were sold out in an hour. I don't know how much of a chance they've got of getting tickets, especially if they're at the end of the line. There's one really impressive spot just inside number 265 on Calle Garcilaso, where you can see some discovered colonial paintings. I have no idea how old they are or when they were discovered, but apparently they were hidden behind the plaster. If you see an entryway off the street, they're always interesting to walk into. Most of these were homes that have been converted into basically little malls. Just past the Machu Picchu ticket office is Plaza Cusipata. This little plaza sits in front of the municipal offices of Cusco, and it's really a pretty place. The fountain inside the plaza is really picturesque and great place to bring kids and get photos. The last little street before the Plaza de Armas is Calle Espaderos, which is a cool little street. Lots of nice little shops again. And finally, we make our way back to the Plaza de Armas at the corner of Calle Espaderos and Calle Plateros. Depending on the time of year, you can get some really beautiful photos with the flowers and the cathedrals and churches in the background. Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this little video, please feel free to subscribe and hit the like button, because I'm going to be doing quite a bit more of these. They're actually kind of fun to do, and since I spend much of my time just wandering around, not only Cusco where I live, but everywhere else that I travel to, it's fun to share, and I might as well put this little camera to use. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.